This is Natasha Watts. You're tuned in to On the Block Sports Talk.
What's going on, everybody? It's On the Block Sports Talk, live and direct from the N.E.B studios in the BX. Big shout out to chillloverradio.net for helping us with the podcast. Before we go too far and get on into the sports and the basketball and all the good things, we got to give send our condolences to the families and the people out there in Paris, France, with the tragedy going on and the terrorist nonsense going on out there this evening. So, our condolences and sympathies out to those people out there in Paris, France. Man, it's horrible. 60 people at one point they said it passed.
Really? It's higher than that now.
That's early
it's like
this evening.
153.
It's incredible, man. So,
what actually happened, just briefly?
well, I didn't get to hear too much of the whole story. That they said during a soccer game, there was people at other bars, and there was a couple explosions and shootouts. It's just
wow.
Yeah, it was just bananas.
All right.
But I respect, our sympathies to those families who have lost people and those that's hurt. Sad. But anyway,
Lost your train of thought?
yeah, I did. I lost my train of thought. My bad.
That's
folks.
okay. What do you want to start with? The ridiculous NFL? Or?
We can talk about the game last night and some NFL stuff.
Right, that's good.
The Jets Bulls, Jets and the Bills Thursday night game. It was a sloppy fourth quarter. It seemed like both teams didn't want to win the game at one point.
Oh, that was the Jets and the Bills. I thought it was the Power Rangers versus the Power Rangers.
Yeah, those uniforms were crazy.
No,
the staff was in the building.
Yes, I was. I was there. But what bugged me out more
about
about the uniform was that it looked too much like the old Patriots uniform back in the day.
Yeah, the way the red
the red
jerseys
shirt,
with the white sleeves,
yeah.
white
I was like, what is this? The Patriots? But great game.
Well, from your standpoint, because you got the win.
Well, and the bottom line, the win's the win.
No doubt.
It was a little ugly.
Ugly win is still a win. I'll take an ugly win any day.
I couldn't understand that play where it was like 31 and they needed that first down that could have ended the game. And here it is, you line in the back 7 yards off the ball to do a draw. I couldn't understand that play, why they did that. Why didn't you just do a quarterback sneak? You got Tyrod Taylor.
Play calling on both teams was horrible.
Horrible.
Jets, they run first down, running back gets 8 yards, and also they want to pass for 2 yards, but they want to pass with receiver screens that's like 4 yards behind the first down marker. I'm like, what are they doing? That's horrible. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, the Jets only went downfield once.
Their play calling was terrible.
I wouldn't say that. They've been winning games.
Let me ask you something. What do you think about their coach?
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
But see, one thing about him, he doesn't use his timeouts.
When did the Jets coaches ever use timeouts? I've always seen that.
His time management, this is a rookie head coach.
No, both teams at the end didn't have no timeouts. That was crazy about it.
No, Mangini used to do that. They would never have timeouts in the fourth quarter.
No, he used his right, but his offense didn't do nothing.
But come on, fellas, this guy's a defensive OC, right?
Yeah. His first time head coach, so
it's not that. It's just that's how it is. It's just Rex was mirroring himself. They're both former defensive coaches.
It was a defensive.
Offensive. They don't think about offense too much.
They don't.
They have bad drops. There's some bad play calling on the Jets' part.
It wasn't bad play calling.
No, there was.
The receivers were not helping out Fitzy.
No, they weren't.
They were not. And Brandon Marshall, what happened there?
He's been butterfingers a lot this year.
He's been stone
He lost one big game was against New England.
Yeah.
That's why I remember we talked about one time, like, yo, could he be a little overrated?
No, because he's a big, thick wide receiver, pause.
Yeah. But his
yeah.
butterfingers, man.
But he usually has hands.
And
when he was in Denver, when he was in Miami, he had hands.
But I'm saying,
you getting thrown
to a degree, for a guy who's supposed to be a top 5 receiver with the size and all that, been on 5 teams and you're not playing that well this year, so it's like
you've been on 5 teams. His first stint, he was a little head case. Everybody knew.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think it was his fault. It was more corporate move, that's your people, the corporates. Because I always say you stay with the person that brought you there.
Right, but if he didn't bring him nowhere.
But it's not their fault. But it's his fault. It's not their fault.
Right.
No, they tried to blame it on both Cutler and Brandon. Yeah, they're both young kids. Stick it out with these two.
But it's a business too.
See what I'm saying?
To a degree, it's a business, and you can only give so much leeway to somebody. Team, they ain't trying to give a guy a mile of rope to keep hanging himself and then losing
I
money.
hate to keep harping on this, but Brett Favre went on 2 teams and was backup between 2.
But he started his career as a backup.
And
he had to learn his position and play. Brendan Marshall didn't do that.
If it wasn't for the Magic Man getting hurt,
you can't compare the two. You can't compare the two.
He's a top 5 receiver.
But anywho, we're not talking about, we're not having a debate on him for the whole half first football talk. Now,
wait till the second talk comes up.
God, this guy. The Jets game, I don't know, man.
The game was the defensive game. That's why you don't like it, because you're offensive.
No, I'm saying they're playing sloppy.
They're playing sloppy.
They could be doing. They could have a better record than what they have now. They're 5-4.
Buffalo or
the Jets. The Jets.
Jets got a good team.
They got a quarterback that was jaws broke. He's talking like Bane.
Nah, it's just his finger. His finger. Nah,
He's playing well.
Gino's not broke no more. It's not broke no more.
He's broke.
But he stinks anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You got Petty, who's not ready.
No, he's not ready, but he's going to be the guy.
So you go with the Beard, and he's doing the best he can with guys that are just dropping the ball.
Some of their play calling, man, I don't like.
Their running back is limited.
Chris Ivory's good. He's getting,
he doesn't hit the whole.
Taking too many hits.
But he's taking a lot of hits, and that's why his yards is going down a lot.
I've seen him miss an alley and just go to a group of people. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I did see that once or twice too.
I was like, really?
The
fish is a little suspect.
I'm used to seeing that because our backs be doing the same thing sometimes.
Our backs can't hit the hole. So
there's
a group of people. There's a difference when you see a hole and you're like, no, let me go over this way.
Yeah, like,
you know?
That's why I like that guy Darko, man, because he reminds me of Bradshaw a little bit. But hey, we'll get into those guys in a minute. We got some good games coming up this week.
But I want to get to before the games. What do you think about Andrew Luck?
What, are we playing with a fractured rib?
He's no better than Cutler.
No, he's hurt. He got a punctured lung. He got like broke ribs.
This has been since last year.
And his line is horrible. He's better than Cutler. He forces it sometimes, but he's better than Cutler.
He's better than Cutler.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's got more interceptions than Cutler.
He's
in the last 2 years.
He does throw a lot of interceptions.
Because he forces the issue. He tries to force the issue. Tries to be a hero.
So
he's gone further in the playoffs than Cutler.
Yes.
And he got no line, B. He's running for his life. He's taking a beating, yo. Wow. He's better than Cutler. I think he's better than Cutler.
So what do you
he
think?
comes back healthy.
So
he gets some help.
So you want to change quarterbacks?
Man, if Cutler had...
Cutler stinks, man. I don't know what you... Cutler stinks. He's got a strong arm. What did he damn do? He's horrible, yo. He's horrible.
He's not horrible.
He's horrible.
He's not horrible.
Okay. He's really bad.
All right, you put Cutler on the Jets.
The same thing you got in the Buffalo. I mean, I'm in Chicago.
Listen, okay. I thought you were talking about me. I was like, listen, I'm very satisfied with Tyrod.
It won't be no difference.
Just give him a chance to throw.
No.
Better receivers.
He had good receivers in Chicago.
No, Alshon Jeffries is good, but he's just hurt all the time.
He was hot the first quarter.
But before they got rid of, Cutler's not that good.
All he has is the black uniform.
Cutler's not that good. No, he had him, he had Jeffries, and he had Marshall. And what'd he do?
Forte got hurt. They went pretty far. They went to the playoffs.
I don't know what you would hang up with this guy, man. He's not that good.
No, it's not,
His attitude gets in his way.
Yeah.
I'm kind of transcending through Cutler to Jeff George, but that's...
And he stunk, too. He was worse. What's wrong with you liking these stinky quarterbacks, man?
I like Jeff George.
Your quarterback selection is really hard.
Nah, I like Fouts. I like Jeff George.
Jeff George is garbage.
Fouts
He had a mullet and a strong arm. Other than that, he stunk.
Carl? What do you think about Oakland?
Carl.
Derek Carr is on fire right now.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you about Derek Carr?
I'm surprised.
But you know his brother played first, right?
Yeah, but he ran for his life.
His brother was terrible.
He killed him.
It wasn't that he was terrible. It was just he ran for his life.
He took
he's just shell shocked. He got PSP because of the shell shock. Man.
But I tell you,
but Derek Carr got a better line. He's got a Amari Cooper, which
he's better than.
I'm surprised because he's an Alabama wide receiver.
Don't be surprised.
Name another Alabama wide receiver.
Julio Jones.
Okay, name another one.
They don't need to.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Julio Jones, B.
There you go.
Julio and Amari, they're
Yeah, yeah.
blazing. They're doing mad work.
That kid
Julio's
was
fragile, but I give it to
Julio
him.
ain't fragile.
Julio's fragile.
No, he's not.
And another out of zombie, NFL zombies, Crabtree. Came out of nowhere. No, he's doing his work.
Doing his
Eh,
work.
you
No,
know
he's
why?
doing his work.
You know why? Because of Amari Cooper.
No, he's getting at least.
He's a number
It's
two.
Cooper.
He's getting at least two. No.
He's a number 2 receiver.
It's Cooper.
And he's playing well because of that.
Cooper.
He's not a number 1. When he was in San Fran, they tried to make him a number 1 guy.
If he's
And
not a number
guy.
one,
It's not
why is he getting at least 15 looks and like 10?
Because he's
10
wide
targets?
open, because Amari Cooper is killing it.
Yeah,
He
he
can't-
established it.
That's what it is, man.
He established the whole
He's
season.
living because of Amari Cooper.
And their running back is good too.
Right, Oakland is for real.
Oakland's
man.
good.
I
Yeah,
told
they
you
got
about
good.
Derek
Oakland's
Carr.
good.
They got
I
Marcel
told you
Reese.
about Teddy
Yeah.
Bridgewater.
He's good.
You scoffed at me. You Jenny Bridball. Basura.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
They keep playing him this for the rest of the season.
He
We'll see
stinks.
what's up.
He stinks too.
But
He's a bust.
yeah, Derek Carr is doing his thing. He's
Yeah.
doing his thing, and Oakland doesn't have a bad defense.
Oakland's
The
gonna
defense
be.
is good.
Oakland is on the verge.
They don't
Yeah,
make the
it's
playoffs
just that they're
this year.
playing in the wrong
They'll-
division because Denver's holding it
They'll make the
down.
playoffs this year.
One more year, and there'll be a
Maybe.
legit problem.
Maybe we'll see what the rest.
They're
of
very young. One more year, they're
because
gonna
we don't
be a
know who's
legit
coming out of the
problem.
South because Indy sucks.
Right.
Jacksonville is.
They're only getting one
right?
team out of the South because it's horrible. Oakland's gonna be a legit problem. I know my brother's happy to hear that. And one more year, they're gonna
And,
be a legit problem for a lot
Another
of teams.
quarterback that went down this week, Big Ben.
Yeah, he got his
Yeah.
foot squished. He'll be out for 2 weeks. They,
6 weeks, man.
no, they said 2 weeks.
No, this is a 6-week problem.
They said 2.
Yeah, they're trying to kill him. He needs to rest.
He just his foot just bent. He just sprained his toes.
You ever sprain your toe?
Hey, I'm not big.
You
Ben.
ever
Big
I don't get paid.
Yeah,
Sprain
you
your
ever
big toe, you have a
stub your
problem.
toe and
Yeah.
curse God?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if somebody, a 260-pound man, falls on your foot,
Right. He'll have
And
a special
compresses it.
shoe. He's Big Ben. They need him.
Big Ben will be walking in with one of those walkers.
They gotta
in
buy.
60.
They got 2 buys because they play Cleveland and they gotta buy.
They got to buy this week too.
Yeah, that's what I said. They got 2 buys.
Disrespectful to Cleveland.
Bye bye. Well, it is. Hey, it's the Cleveland.
All right, but and you don't rush these guys back, especially with feet.
Yeah, I know that.
Of course, you know that. We're getting at a certain age. You don't mess with feet.
Right,
Look
right.
at Antonio Gates. It took him a whole year to come back with his foot.
Right. Right.
Yeah. It's serious.
Our man Bradshaw, he had 2 bad feet.
Right. He got pins and all kind of things.
He
His
was
feet-
a hero. He
Yeah.
ran with that. He
Yeah.
won us a ring with
He's
that.
running now.
He got us a ring with that. Don't mess with your feet, man.
I know these things. He got 2.
Ben needs to maybe
Take it easy.
They got Landry there.
He's not the answer. But that's why they, speaking of bringing up quarterbacks, and one of your favorites, there was rumors they were going to bring in Tebow. This
What's wrong with
season
that?
will be over.
He won a playoff game.
Oh, God.
He beat the Steelers.
Their season is over.
Did he- or
If
did he not?
If it's the case where you said 6 weeks for Ben,
Did
and
he-
they bring in Tebow, and they sign him,
Answer the question. sir.
their season is over.
Answer
You
the
heard it
question.
here first.
Did he win a playoff game?
Yeah,
Did he beat the Steelers?
right for that playoff game.
All right then.
Broken clock is right twice a day, you know.
Hey, he ain't no broken clock. He just ain't got a. He's
He's-
a guy who didn't get a turn.
He got 4 turns. So don't give me that he didn't get a turn. He got drafted. He was on like 3 teams.
He wasn't
got
on
a
3
turn.
teams because the Jets didn't use him. He was a figurehead for some reason.
He stunk. That's
No,
why.
he didn't stunk.
He stunk.
They did it for some sort of political reason.
Listen,
Yeah,
he was
did.
on 3
He
teams.
sure did.
Thank
He
you.
sure
They,
did.
it wasn't
They sure
political
did. They
promotion thing. Yeah, whatever. But he still stunk.
They didn't play
If he
him one
didn't
down.
They didn't
stink,
play him, man.
if he didn't stink, he would have won the job.
The kid's
Right?
a winner, B.
No, he's not. In college, he was. Just like Bobby Hurley was great in college. What was he in pros?
He got hurt in the car.
Oh,
accident.
okay. Anyway, I heard you get an excuse.
Wow.
But listen,
The man got mangled in a car accident. Really?
Billy Owens was nice in college.
Really? Are you gonna go there?
Hey, I'm just trying to
He
make
was in
you
a-
understand.
As a matter of fact,
Hey,
he
not
was on the
Nicky's,
playoff
man.
team. Yeah, because
That's his highlight.
That's his disrespectful. But anyway, he went to a playoffs with my man.
But he
West.
had. But now everybody's a winner in college, and it doesn't always translate to pros. Your man had 3 chances. It ain't working.
They didn't give him a chance.
Oh
but
my
whatever.
God, they didn't give him a chance. It's a done deal, B. You can't keep beating a dead horse with this guy, with this bum, to give him a chance. He's a bum.
Let me tell you, man,
He's a bum.
if you look at your history of football,
You get cut off for 3 teams, you're a bum.
you also Brandon Marshall's a bum.
He got traded 5 times.
So
He got cut.
He's running around.
This guy got cut. He got traded.
He's the Kevin Ollie of the NFL.
Hey, Kevin Ollie played 15 years.
Yeah, he played for 15 teams.
But he played for 15 years.
But I'm saying, you give people a chance. Let them
He
develop.
had 3 chances.
That's all you give them?
How many chances is he supposed to give him? There's people coming in that deserve a chance
Let
too.
me ask you something.
How many chances does he deserve that the next guy
How long
that comes after him doesn't
How long
deserve?
was Steve DeBerg in the league?
He was better than him. He was the master of the play action pass.
His hand was this big.
Right. Tim can't do that. He can't even throw the ball 10 yards.
I'm off the Tim.
God forbid you ask him to throw a 20-yarder.
He did that. Then he won a game.
No, he threw the ball 5 yards.
Whatever.
And he got both tackles.
He didn't break tackles.
Yes, he
Everybody was
did.
up. It was,
No. He outran him. He beat the guy. Tim didn't do it. He gave a long handoff, and that guy ran the ball in. That was a long handoff.
It was 12
Get out
in
of
the
here.
box. It was 12 in the box.
Yeah, exactly. It was 12 in the box, and it was a long handoff to the wide
He
receiver.
threw about 15 yards.
It wasn't, no. It was not 15 yards.
It was 15 yards.
It was not 15
Yes, it
yards.
You're tuned in to On the Block Sports Talk.
Listen,
But I'm off
you're
the Tim
delusional.
Tebow. I'm off the Tim Tebow.
You should be.
And we're on to these games.
Leave Bum Tebow and Bum Bum Jeff George and Bum Cutler and Johnny Football. All those bums. Leave all those bums alone.
You're just happy because we got a great quarterback.
Hey, yeah, and I can pick some.
Because I remember
I'll put
Danny
you on-
Cannell years.
Yeah, I do too. But listen, we ain't going backwards. I'm just saying.
I remember the Dave Brown
I'm
years.
just saying. You've mushed a lot of kids coming out of college.
Whoa. How long did they keep Dave Brown in the center?
Listen, he sucked.
Right, and they kept him in the center for
Listen,
like
don't try to change the
6
subject.
years.
Don't change the subject.
Nah.
The bottom line is you mushed a lot of dudes coming out of college.
Oh, please.
You're mush. We'll put you in the bedroom.
Please.
Bronxdale reference, everybody. Anyways.
Big games. 1 o'clock games. Detroit.
They smell.
And Green Bay. But when you smell, you're desperate. Stafford's not that bad, but we gotta see what's up with. We gotta see what's up with Megatron. 'Cause
There's
they say
always
he's got a
rumors.
high ankle.
There's rumors he's trade bait now.
Stafford?
No. Megatron. Who
Where's
wants
he gonna
Stafford?
go?
There was one rumor he going to Raiders.
No, I don't see
That happens. They getting the chip in 2 years. They get that. That is
Ship in 2 years. That's like a turnover.
That's
It's like
crazy.
Cespedes coming to the Mets. That's crazy.
That would be
Amari
bananas.
Cooper, Crabtree, and Megatron.
Megatron.
No. Don Nah, I'm not. No.
That would be bananas. Whoa. But I'm saying that's what's wrong.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's just
David
rumors.
Carr probably have a brain crack because you don't know who to throw it to. Try to throw it here.
Everybody's
Try to
gonna
throw
be
it
open.
here. Try to throw it here. My
Crazy.
God.
That would be crazy. But I don't know. This is trade bait. These trade rumors. He's out. He's they're probably gonna clear house soon, man.
So
whatever talent.
name
they
an
look-
interesting team that he can go to.
Who, Megatron? Hey.
No.
He come right here. He can help his brand.
your
man.
bias.
Hey, he come in, man.
No, name the team that you think he'd be like.
Buffalo.
Mm,
He likes cold weather.
Yeah, he needs a better quarterback.
Nah, he's been playing indoors for the longest.
Yeah, he don't like Uncle. Yeah, he playing indoors.
Eli be throwing that ball to him, boy.
6'5"? Ooh, man, that's what Eli need him a 6'5" dude, man.
Catch the ball.
But I mean, like a team that it would just change their season.
With him change his team season?
Buffalo.
Green Bay.
Nah, they got people. They got Randall Cobb and they got James Jones.
Yeah, but they're band-aids because their top 2 guys were hurt. Those are a 3 and a 4 receiver.
And they got what's his name?
Megatron is a number 1
Yeah,
dude.
tight end. They got Rogers. They got Rogers.
Then
McCollum,
none of them.
Montgomery.
Those are all compliment dudes. They need a number 1 guy. That would be crazy.
You know
Aaron
one
Rodgers
thing
get
to
him.
that will make noise and probably win the division if they got him? St. Louis.
Nick Foles isn't really playing that well, so they might get
Nick Foles
get him
would be
killed.
a step up over Matt Stafford.
Think so?
With
No.
Megatron?
No, I don't.
He'll
think
have
so.
somebody. Who's he throwing to now?
He's not better than Stafford.
Tavon Austin? Really?
He's not better than Stafford.
He could be with Megatron.
I don't know. With that running game, maybe. But Nick Foles,
Yo,
Nick Foles
Curly-
hasn't panned out to be that guy.
Curly And then
Yeah,
Megatron?
want to tell you about him too? He was
No,
like,
no, you didn't.
yes, I did.
No, you
I was like, well, he's a
I don't
man
recall.
coming out of Georgia, and he was like,
don't
STC
recall.
guy, he's all
I
hype.
don't recall.
Oh, I bet you don't now, huh?
I don't
this
recall.
guy right here.
Yeah, imagine St. Louis
I
having.
don't know, man. I don't know. That it would help, but Nick Foles really just hasn't shown
All
us
right,
that guy.
yeah, you got teams like Pittsburgh who already has.
And
Antonio
Fisher,
Brown.
Coach Fisher likes to run the ball over the place. He's
Yeah,
more
but
of a
you run the ball and then you play action to Megatron.
So Megatron's gonna sit there for 6 snaps and wait. He needs to get the rock.
Maybe he needs time
He needs
out.
a balanced guy.
Maybe he needs time. He's been getting the rock all the time and been double teamed.
Yeah.
Now
I
did you
think
get the you get
his
the
best
run
fit
loose?
would be over here.
And it's indoor because
Anywhere,
Yeah,
anywhere
New
not
York.
Dallas or Philly.
New York.
And St. Louis is indoor too. They got an indoor stadium, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That might not be there that long though. They might go-
Oh, and then
might
they
be
moved to
in
LA.
LA.
He's a sunshine boy, ain't he? From
I
California.
don't know where he's from, but he'd be doing good right here. Giant Blue.
Mm.
Megatron takes over the city. Crazy promotion. The marketing money he can get here.
His brand would go up.
Bananas.
You want everybody here.
Bananas,
You want
man.
everybody here.
That's right. I want a 5th trophy. I want a 5, 6, and 7, baby.
You're going into a segue.
I wanted to build another trophy case.
Going into a segue with the Giants. You got New England.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be like some fanatics and be talking about what happened years ago. It's gonna be a tough game because our pass defense is very suspect.
Everybody's suspect. Not secondary suspect.
That's what I said. Our pass defense.
It's ridiculous.
Because we don't got Prince out there, and it's gonna be tough, man. And this guy's out for the year, which I'm not surprised for.
Who's that?
Beeson, the middle linebacker,
He is?
he's done for the year.
Wow.
Hankins, our defensive tackle, our best defensive lineman, he's done for the year. It's gonna be a tough
Darnell's
game,
done
man. He's not done for
a
a year,
couple
but
of years. I mean, a couple of weeks.
he's not coming back
Which
because
is
he didn't
good. 'Cause
practice.
Stone hands.
And
I just got hope that because we playing at home.
yeah,
Is that
man,
1
you
o'clock
know,
game?
And then we got them the week after.
anything can happen. So any given
I
Sunday.
need y'all to soften them up a little bit.
He's not gonna get touched. Nah, JPP's back, man. He's looking
Yeah, he's
good.
back. He's
He
gonna
looked
help
better
us.
than expected that
He's gonna-
first
yeah.
game.
You
I mean,
were
yes,
surprised he looked better.
He looked
Hey.
good.
That's what it
All
was.
He made his presence is going to be a key.
He was
to the
getting to the
game.
quarterbacks a little
He's getting to the
something. He got
quarterback.
some hits.
He got the quarterbacks.
Listen,
Made
he
a
had
big
he had
difference.
about 7 or 8 rushes that forces
That's what I just said. He had 2 hits and like about 3
I
or
don't
4
know.
pressures.
His presence was,
He's-
his
Brady
presence
gets
was
the
key.
ball out of his hands quick. He might get rushed a bit, but
It's gonna hurt because we don't have Hankins.
But you know what?
Haskins, our best defensive tackle. That's
you
gonna
know
hurt.
it's going to be the ironic
Because he's gonna
part.
push in the middle.
You know what's going to be ironic? We're going to set up for the pass, and they're going to run it down our throats.
They lost their top running back.
And
He's done for the game.
Yeah. And who else they got?
The guy,
Blunt. Force trouble.
we can stop the run occasionally, more often sometimes.
A big beast like that he's kind of agile.
He's I ain't worried about it. I
We
ain't
can stop
scared
the
of him.
run. I'll run you. We can stop the run.
You know what would
I'm
have been
nervous, but I ain't
nice?
scared.
Being that the Patriots lost it, like it would have been cool if they could have picked up Ray Rice.
Who?
Like it's the
Patriots?
Patriots, yeah, like,
Yeah, that's usually their
like you know
If
they pick up the bad boy and give him one more shot, right?
if he would have had a good year before all the drama.
You blackballing him too?
I'm not blackballing. I'm just
Blackballing,
the reality
Joe.
of
Black,
it.
yeah, hey, no, you blackballing.
He stunk his last year.
So you
man.
wouldn't want him on the Giants?
No. No, 'cause he lost the step. No,
That's cold blooded, man.
Isn't
I
it?
would want one of Johnson.
Not
He lost the
forgiving,
step.
yo.
Isn't it? Thank
He
you. Thank
wasn't
you for-
productive leading up to his incident.
Maybe
He wasn't productive.
Baltimore's line wasn't all that productive. Think about that.
No, it wasn't productive. Listen, we got
Get the guy a
4
chance.
backs there. We don't need another back. No, I hate. It's done. It's
So
been 2
you rather
years.
take
He's not
Rashad
gonna get a
Jennings
chance.
than Ray Rice?
Yeah,
Wow.
but listen, it's
And
been 2
Rashad's finally
years.
getting the rock.
Because
Yeah.
Shane Vereen doing well,
And this is Shane Vereen's his revenge game.
right. We're gonna win this. Listen, it's gonna be a good game. We're gonna be all right.
I don't
We're gonna
know.
be all right.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna be all right. Hopefully, we have the kid
He gave
on
up 7
Orleans Darko back.
He gave
He's
up
a-
7 touchdowns to Drew Brees. And Brady's elite.
Yeah, but
Talk about lost the step. How about Brees?
he still does his thing. He got quick
Yeah.
release, Got
Yeah, he
decent
works.
receivers.
He worked us
Our
over.
defensive back.
And he's
Yeah,
got- he's
yeah,
Our
got-
pass
yeah.
defense
He worked-
is horrible, man. That's
he
what I'm
worked-
saying.
Our defensive backs.
I'm just hoping these guys can suck it up and play some good ball, man. Anything could happen.
Right.
He worked us over.
You change it. It could be
He worked us over like Barry O.
And we worked them over too.
Brooklyn Brawler.
We worked them over
worked
too.
them
Okay, so we were SD Jones.
We
We
just
almost got the
robbed.
win.
We just got robbed in the last call. We could have won the game.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that on the call. The call was crap.
Listen.
That was a pass interference that was crap. But
We're gonna be all right. It's gonna be a good game.
Good.
I'm
It's
looking
a
forward
big
to.
game.
I think
I'm
it's
not
gonna
feeling
happen.
upset.
Man. Yeah.
I'm
you
not
know who's
feeling
going to be upset? Us next week.
No.
Because you know why? Tom Brady is mad at the whole entire league.
Listen, I'm not listening.
There you
He's
go,
taking-
worshiping Tom again.
Yeah, thank you. That's
The
not,
great
that's not-
white man.
Right.
Don't overdo it with the Tom love, please.
Right.
To get that move out.
Right.
You know.
You went there. You went there when the first.
Name your son
Well,
Tom.
what's
You went there
true,
when
right?
But you went there when we
You're
started.
supposed to be a Giant fan. So
You're a Giant fan.
You already
Eli man.
question your allegiance.
Oh, so
Oh, you a Giant fan?
Wait a minute. Here you go. It's a
There's
flag.
flag on the flag.
Okay. I worship the other white
got
man.
flags.
From the South. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No free agent fanning.
I won't get on the California guy. I get with the South guy. Eli's the man.
Give him my
Sorry,
flag
sir.
back.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought you was a
already-
Giant fan. That's
I am a Giant fan.
Oh,
but I'm stating fact.
Right.
Eli's,
Yeah.
Tom Brady's been accused, like Jim Reeves, and he's going to take it out on the entire league.
Man, that's what that's been
But
happening.
they can't beat us when it counts.
You know.
Oh, yeah, get us in the Super Bowl, yeah. But remember, we lost to him in the regular season that
It
year.
don't count.
It was
You're
shootout
not.
too.
Oh, you want to take the flag up? You want to pull it up?
That's
No foul on me?
in case you do another one,
Yeah,
man.
there
You
you
gotta
go.
give
I
it
like
back
that.
to the
Good
ref.
flag.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna, hopefully it's going to be a good game. Hopefully
Yes.
they come to play.
Right.
They come to show something. They don't get blown out the building.
I need y'all to soften them up, man. That's all.
We need
yo,
that.
We got them
building.
the week after.
New England is not losing to
Tom
week 15
worship.
Listen,
Yo,
when
listen.
they pull all their starters. And
Tom
that
go-
still might be a problem.
Tom gonna open up a Scientology church, and you gonna be his first member.
As long as Puig is the
Oh yeah,
the
Puig.
loser?
yeah,
yeah, you know, Johnny Football and Jeff George, all the losers.
and Tom Brady and Charles Woodson.
And L. Ron Hubbard.
Charles Woodson. ain't
Yeah,
going
it's,
nowhere. Big shout out to Charles Woodson.
Right.
He's moving his name up the list. He's Hall of Famer first ballot, without question.
There you go. Charles Woodson, Tom Brady. Michigan.
Hey, listen, man. All that left there. This is coming about my team, man. I'm not rooting for them hard body over my team. I'm not doing it, man. I can't do it. Yes, you are, man.
I'm just stating the facts.
You're jumping ship, man. You
I'm
jumped
stating
ship on
the
me a
facts.
couple
Yeah,
years ago,
jump ship.
and you're doing it now.
I'm stating the facts.
I'm not questioning your allegiance. I got sense of
Stating the facts. Speaking about Des Bryant, what do you think about his press conference?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Segue this right. Yo, what's going on in Dallas, man?
That's
These
going
guys are
in.
nuts,
They,
man.
they frustrated, man.
Yeah, is it?
They frustrated.
I said a statement a couple of weeks ago where I said I just like the big. I love the sports machine with George Michaels because boom, you hit the red button. I didn't have to know anything. All I had was scores. Now I gotta hear everything.
But what did
Why
the
do I have to
reporter do that set him off? Did you hear about it? I don't know, because I just, like, it was
I don't
crazy,
know.
man.
But
Like,
you know,
why-
he's trying to down them out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna. It's like you're saying things about him to down him out when he's having a bad year, but when he's golden and they were winning, you had nothing else to say. You was talking on the positive things.
he
It's
was
like,
mentioning something about a tweet.
By a
and then
reporter.
Some other nonsense. Yeah,
They
it's
say,
just,
other
yeah,
reporters
but
said
see what
that.
happens when he get to sign that big contract like he signed, man, and then he got hurt, and he's frustrated.
mhm. Gotta keep it cool.
You know what's so bad about things, the tweeting and Facebook,
There you
and
go.
all this
Social
stuff
media.
is this media.
Social media.
Social media is really
That's why I
hurting
like the
us.
sports
not-
machine. Oh, you see, boom, the red button. They go to the scores, and that's it. That's all I had to know.
See, well, these players are communicating with that. So let's go in the locker room, fellas.
Mhm.
Let's regroup and talk amongst each other.
Think about before you hit the send button.
but it's
That's
but
the
it's,
key.
Yeah.
Think before you hit the send
You
button.
shouldn't even get down to
Right.
it. But okay.
Right.
No, you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
say.
It's
Listen,
just
they-
like you need text. You may text and you text something, but it doesn't.
Shouldn't get down to
It
that.
gets sensitive.
just think before you
Yeah,
press
you gotta
send.
think.
You know, you don't have to tweet everything.
Right.
You don't have
You
to
don't
put
be
everything
on
out
social
there.
media all the
No,
time.
they don't. They're not. Okay, not all the time, but you know, part of it, you know,
Part of it is what?
is part of the job to a degree nowadays.
Why?
In this day and time, the interaction with your fans,
Oh no, you don't.
you
Yes.
you
You see me in the restaurant,
Yes.
you say what's up.
No, it's
Do
not
it,
like
do it.
that.
It's
like-
more. It's more than
Do
that.
it like the
baby.
Bambino.
You
See me
listen,
in a restaurant, I'm
Yeah,
smoking a cigar.
this
Hello.
isn't the 20s, and you're not smoking in the restaurant
Whatever.
because that ain't happening.
You drinking your whatever, and you sit me in the restaurant. I don't have to tweet you. I don't have to have the site. I don't have to have anything. What's up?
Then you'd have no off-field money.
Yes, you do.
And
You
no,
making
wouldn't.
commercials.
No, you wouldn't.
You
No,
making
wouldn't.
commercials?
No, you wouldn't, because nobody know who you are.
Yes, you would. Yo, your play on the field brings you out.
You gotta,
So
it's
Barry.
not. It's not that simple.
Whoa. So Sweetness needed a Twitter account to be worldwide?
The whole
You knew
different-
where he was.
He's talking about the
Different
80s. You're talking about the 80s.
But
the
Sweetness
1980s.
didn't do that many commercials though.
You're
Exactly.
Talking,
And
but you're
people
talking
knew it.
about the 1980s.
So?
Not in this time. It's a different time.
No.
It's a
Everybody
different
needs to be
era.
recognized. You don't need to be recognized. My play on the field will get me. Marshawn Lynch. He didn't talk to reporters. Everybody was big and big and big and big and
But
big.
everybody
Every
loved
other
him.
commercial Marshawn Lynch is
commercial.
on right now.
He's on
Exactly,
commercial.
but he's doing the commercials.
Because he showed his behind. His little ignorant, arrogant way or whatever got him like 4 or 5
He
commercials.
wasn't ignorant. He just didn't have to talk. Sometimes you don't have to talk. I know what
You're
you.
not-
I
you're not-
don't understand why you have to be a part of this whole social media thing.
So what is this? Is making us blacks look bad.
Thank you.
Not being on it is making him look bad. It's just
It's the
not being able to control your emotions, not being able to handle yourself as a professional is what's making people look bad. Socializing, interacting with your fans, that's not a problem. That's not making no one look bad. When you don't know how to carry yourself like a grown-up is when you look bad. And you could do that on or off social media. Because people did it in the 80s and they're doing it now, acting like fools.
Yeah, but did you know about it? You had to read about it later on.
Because they had hush things.
Right,
You didn't
right.
have to.
Exactly.
So
I like that style.
Well,
I like you
can't
be able
go
to
back
hit
unless you dust off your hot tub. It ain't gonna happen.
my TARDIS on my hot time. But I like the times where you can go and knock off a senator's daughter or an actress and no one knew it. You paid off a guy and no one had to know it.
People
You
still
write
get paid
memoir.
off.
You get memoir.
People are still getting paid
And they
off.
say they're not working, they're not getting their money's worth because I've seen it on TV and I'm
Yeah,
reading on
that's hard.
Netflix.
There's something though. The Cowboys, man, they just
Yeah, it's
Neither
a lot of
of us-
frustration, man.
Listen, drop the social media nonsense. Just get back to doing your due and things will be better. What I don't understand is where's your teammates to quell that down?
no. Witten went over there trying to
You
talk
say
to him.
Witten?
Yeah, Witten went over there trying to speak to him.
Right.
But Dez
Right.
is a hot-headed dude.
He's hot-headed.
He wears his emotions on his sleeve.
'Cause I remember when-
So regardless of what device he was on or what account he was on, he's a hot-tempered guy.
I think
Alpha male.
I think of Ryan Leaf in that situation, and Sarah went over there and quelled that whole situation down. So you know,
Who's
there's a
Ryan
camp-
Leaf now?
No, I'm just saying the situation.
Yeah, listen, but it's
You know, quell the situation down. You see, but there's no leaders on that team. You got one guy who wants to
Mark-
see Tom Brady's
Jason
wife and
Witten.
sister.
Jason Witten tried to go over there. And he's a jerk too. He put some stupid thing on his Twitter profile trying to make himself look like the victim. And then they had to talk to him and he had to change his profile
Again,
and
with
pull it out.
Again with the Twitter. See what
See,
I'm saying?
Twitter's hurting. This stuff
Exactly.
is hurting.
Social
It's hurting.
media is
Social media is hurting.
But
It's
that's
hurting
what
the
they
sport.
wanted to create some kind of hypocrisy sometimes.
No, not to, you know what? They're hurting themselves.
Yeah,
Twitter's not hurting nobody.
Really?
They're hurting themselves.
You don't see no
Twitter's
white
just
players
there.
getting in and getting involved in
They're,
it.
it's just there.
because they know how to shut it up.
No one's, you don't have to. They choose to do it.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it responsible.
You just said
Wait.
you had to do it.
No, to a degree, it's
You have to do
good for
Twitter.
you. If you're trying to build a brand, and you're trying to build your brand and market your brand, you need to be on social media.
No, you don't. I don't
Yes,
think
you
so.
don't.
Yes,
You
you
should-
do. Now.
yes, you do.
Yes, you do now these days.
Yes. Because everybody's there. Your brand will be collecting dust somewhere if you're not.
Yeah, if you're a big
But
enough
you just
name,
got to know how. It's more than that, man.
Let me ask you something.
It's more than that. There's no more street teams now. Street teams is
So-
one man street team is on social
let me
media.
ask you something. Jordan he had a street team?
See, you keep going back to something that was 25 plus
Yeah,
years
but
ago.
everybody knew
And
it.
it's
No,
a
no.
different
Yeah,
thing
different-
now,
it's
man.
different
It's a
fame.
whole different
Different
animal.
fame,
But
different
let me ask you something.
environment, a different. It's so totally
You don't
different.
ask us the same question.
Right, 'cause
Right
it's like,
now,
it's not going
it's
through.
not
man.
going
No,
through, man.
what I'm saying is, if you're good enough, you don't need it.
No, but
No.
You
see,
can sell your brand by yourself.
But
You
see-
can be your own self.
How you gonna do that without being-
social media?
How
No,
you
use
it
your
doesn't- It
commercials?
doesn't work that way.
because the whole
Commercials.
trend, if you look
Use
at
commercials.
everything is tweet this, tweet that. You even got the commissioner, you got everybody involved with this. You got the players, everybody's involved.
I wish I could pick up a ball just to prove you cats wrong.
You're
wrong.
wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong right now because
Yes.
the fact is, this is what it is.
Right.
I could see there being a super athlete out there that wouldn't be on Twitter. I
They're
wish
not.
I could make that up.
They're
They
not.
all are.
They are.
And then they may not be on it personally, but they have assistants.
Right.
Right.
The assistant does their tweets,
The
puts
assistant.
out the things for them.
Mhm.
It's the way it's the way that things are. It's the wave of the future. It's like, you know, you gotta get a grip to it.
You can't go to left with this.
Right.
No, I'm going to.
You're
I
trying
got
hard, but you're
I got
trying hard.
something. I'm
I
going to
know.
You just smashed
but-
into this retaining wall, B. The race over.
It's
know
over.
it.
It ain't over.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna
done.
sponsor
Let's join the
somebody.
Donald right
I'm
now.
gonna sponsor
Yeah,
somebody. to be a
okay,
superstar.
right now,
And make sure he doesn't
right
get
now
on
you're in
Twitter.
a bad accident on the 500. Don't die in the crash.
No.
You're trying
I'm
to
in Formula One. I walk away
don't
from
die in
stuff
the
like
crash.
The race is
right
over though. Your car's
telling
done. Your car's
Car's
done.
done. Don't die in
You
the
got me on a
crash.
Race is
mission
over.
now.
Throw your helmet and forget about it.
Yeah,
I'm making
right.
pro
Get out the
athlete.
car. It's on fire. You know
What you should
saying?
do, like you say, just do some research. Come back.
Yeah, just
See,
no.
see,
Just
Black hitting you
a
with
whole
that
year
scholarly
without
approach.
Twitter or all social media.
Do-
Let's see how
do-
far he gets.
See,
And I
Black
guarantee
hit,
he still
Black,
gets
Black
far.
hitting you with the educated scholar approach. He's breaking it down. He's like,
No, he's with the nerd approach.
I'm saying you
Segue to our
protected
next
right
show.
now. You protected because Black is talking to you. You know, he's letting you know. Explain it to him again, Black. Show him how he's protected right now. You know?
You know, you just have to.
All right.
You know that's moment of the set of the show right now. We're not getting nowhere with that.
Yeah, you just gotta
So
concede.
we gotta just
All
move on,
You conceded.
and then we could go to the next topic, and you just research that.
Yeah, I will.
And then you could go left again on the next topic. You
I
got
shall.
another chance to go left.
Whenever a chance like
You
that.
got 3 shots on every
What?
show.
Anywho.
Anyway, a gas station we passed. This guy over here. boy.
Car run out empty.
I shall have my revenge.
What's
Let's
the
talk
next?
about some people. Man.
I shall have my revenge.
This guy right here. Folks, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This guy, I don't know. I just don't.
You make the show with the left. That's good.
B-ball season.
Baseball season.
How about the Golden State Warriors? Are they kicking butt and
They for
taking
real.
names?
They
You know?
for real.
They are playing, man.
They're playing ball.
I hear them, yo. I hear them. They're playing D. The ball is moving. You can't stop Steph.
Can't stop.
Yeah,
You can't stop them.
just-
Not even just Steph, because
You
they're
can't stop
balling
them.
out.
And their coach is not even coaching.
Yeah, he's gliding.
They're balling out
Right,
right
he's
now.
coaching
man.
from social media. He's texting it in.
Nah,
No,
hey,
no.
but they're balling.
Balling.
They're like a high octane Spurs because the ball is moving.
Right.
They play. It's
They're having fun.
just faster and it's crazy, man.
It's like their confidence is like
Yeah, it's
they
all right.
could have took a couple steps back,
Right.
but they didn't do that. They going forward.
They showed some maturity because they, like you
Right.
said, they're a young team.
Mhm.
They could have got their heads blown
Right.
up and been like, yeah, and came in and been 0-10.
Mhm.
But they're like, you know what?
Mhm.
We're gonna prove a point.
Right.
They are proving
They're
a point.
improving.
Yeah, they got me. Yeah.
They're improving.
You got to salute their maturity as a team.
So what about Steph? What is he? He's in a different class from everybody
He's
else.
different
Yeah.
class right now.
He's the best player in the
Different
league
player.
right now.
Different class from everybody
Somebody
else.
was saying that it's arguably he's the best player in the world right now.
Is it an argument?
Not really.
Even
your top
comparing
three?
him to Michael Jordan.
Who's the top three? Who's your top three?
Best players in the league right now:
Yeah.
Steph and LeBron. Two Stephs and LeBron.
So no Anthony Davis.
No, he's not.
He fell off.
He
He's
read the
doing
papers too much last year.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
if you
not
want to go
playing.
third option, Russell.
He's not
I
balling
mean, we
right
got
now.
Wanna go
3
third?
weeks, right?
Russell top 5
Russell's
right
top.
now.
He's a top. He's a
We got
top
3
three.
weeks.
He's in the
into the
three.
season.
He's in the top three. He's top
but
three.
he's not right now. He's not balling. Anthony Davis right now is not
Not
balling
balling.
out. He like he said he read his press clippings. As a whole, the Pelicans stink. They only won what, 1-2 games.
Two.
And they were playoff team
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they took a step back as a team.
All right.
Russell Westbrook is in that
Yeah, he's
top
three.
5 argument. Top 5 players in the league right now.
Get a top 3 right now.
Top 3 is Steph.
Steph is number 1. LeBron is number 2, and
Russell's
Westbrook is 3.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because he's beasted.
He's triple double, and he's
Yeah.
and he's
And
Bronny's out.
Yeah, he got to sit out for another
Yeah,
week now because of the
triple-double.
hamstring.
Mhm.
And Westbrook is getting his assists, so you
Mhm.
can't just say he's hot on the
No,
ball
no,
because he's
giving it up.
passing it.
He's passing.
Ibaka's playing well.
Right. They playing team ball.
Yeah.
And I like their coach.
Oh yeah, Billy Donovan was a good.
Billy,
coach.
he's a
He-
good
he,
coach.
He proved his credentials in college. So
Mhm.
It's about, he's due to do some work in the pros.
Yeah, I like. This, I like the way they look, where they going, and this how their bench is gonna play, and they second unit.
Russell is so explosive too, man.
Yeah, he is.
And for a dude, he's what, 6'3"?
Mm-hmm.
6'1".
Russell Westbrook?
Oh, Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook, he's like 6'3", 6'5". He's
6'3".
explosive, man. I know Steph is like 6'1".
Yeah,
Mhm.
6'1".
And he gets to the back too.
6'4". Steph's 6'4".
Steph 6'4"?
Oh, they got him listed at 6'1".
He's 6'4".
He gets
He's big.
it.
He's tall. He's 6'4".
He's about ready to pass his father for
Everything.
all-time threes, and his pops played like 12 years,
Yeah.
and he's played his 4-5.
Dell wasn't this, that was a set shot.
That was a set shot.
Right.
He wasn't like the number
Yeah.
one option, so he didn't get
He
the
played
box.
with some strong Milwaukee teams.
He had no handle like his son. His
Right,
son
right,
had
to
handle.
make his own shot.
He created his
had
own
the-
shot.
Yeah.
He stood in that corner
Right.
and caught the
Shoot
shot,
three.
caught the shoot.
He could create his own shot and hit a three.
Yeah.
That's a
On the
problem.
run
That's a problem. That's a problem.
from almost mid-court. Yeah, is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
They take it to
Problem
the
child.
rack. You don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's hard. You can't guard Steph.
Can't guard Steph.
Because you press him, he's going by you.
Mhm.
You lean off him, he's wetting you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't guard him. Salute this dude, B.
I seen them. They just made repeat the game, man.
I heard a term today about him. They called him liquid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because he glides through, with his dribble and such, and he can still hit it.
Speaking of Russell, got a triple-double tonight.
tonight.
21, 17, and 11.
That's
The
what he
boy's
done.
balling.
Yeah,
Took
well,
22 shots. to hit.
yeah.
That's
I'm
a lot of
surprised
shots.
on that.
Well, he's the
He
number
did
one
good.
option right now without
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rim,
he
so
did good.
22 shots
I
ain't
want
bad.
the shooting go up to
The
like
percentage.
12%.
Yeah, because 8 for 22,
Yeah.
percentage-wise,
Yeah.
is bad.
Yes.
But he had 11
Yeah.
assists.
Just, how did he
But
get the
he's
assist?
number 4.
That's what kills me.
Right now, he's number 4.
Well,
How did he get the assist?
Only 22 shots. As the number
Right.
one option on the team right
Right.
now, because
Lord.
your number one is hurt,
Mhm.
that's not a lot of shots.
It's
With
not a
big
lot of
shots,
But with a triple double, he hustled up from his shots.
he has 17 rebounds.
That's what I'm saying.
So your point guard got
Yeah.
17
So
rebounds.
he's shooting and going after the ball.
And then shooting
I
again.
like the shots. I just want him to make
Better
Make
percentage.
50%, just like 50%.
Right.
And he
But
be
big, like you said, Big Joe, PG-13.
PG-13 is.
He put the Pacers back in the mix in the
He's
East.
back. He's back.
He's balling out.
He's back. He's back in all-star form like he was.
He could ball.
Mhm.
I'm not a Pacer fan. I hate to give it up because they looking better than we are right now. But we trying, man. We
We
trying.
look good.
Yeah,
We look good. I'm
it's
happy.
still early. Still,
happy with
yeah,
this.
we're looking better than we did last year.
Yes, a whole lot.
Your opinion on KP? I mean, I don't want to kill KP because that's my man, but Porzingis,
I
a
love him.
rookie.
I love him.
I-
I told you up from the jump.
You did.
I said this is the guy. He's gonna help the Knicks, and he's gonna be that play because he's 7'1". He's an athlete.
7'3",
7'3".
and only 19 years old.
He's only 19 years old, and he has heart.
Yeah, he does.
He's not scared of nobody.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking
So,
of which,
yes,
not
boys.
to take off the record, did you hear about that when you said tall and young? Did you hear about the 7'7" center that
Yes,
they got in Russia?
Yes.
That's in the 11th grade.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
on
I saw a
YouTube.
clip of
It's
it.
on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. He
Yeah.
look like a skeleton, but
Yes.
the NBA's looking at him. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know
They
what
gotta
they're
keep an
gonna
eye on him. They gotta feed him.
do. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
They
It's
gonna
gonna be
do it.
another Manute Bol kind of thing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might have bad joints and bad
Yeah.
feet, like in George Mirasan, who was 7'7", but his feet
Right.
were horrible.
Yeah.
But this kid, he got some growing,
So
but I
let me
like
ask
his
you this.
poise,
He like
and
his
he has
poise.
no fear.
He has no fear.
Let me ask you something. So when you trade him,
We're not
You're not
trading.
trading him.
Not trading.
What?
The future.
No.
That's the future of the team.
usually you guys do
Nah,
that.
nah,
No,
Shit,
they're
I'm
not trading him.
Nah, they're not trading.
Really?
Nah, he's the future of the team. They got a young core if you really think about it.
Ariza?
With Galloway,
Yeah. Right.
Grant,
Yes.
Porzingis.
Yes.
Wasn't there a reason?
Yeah, that was just stupid. That was stupid move right there. But Trevor Ariza wasn't projected to be a star. He was a defender off the bench. That was Trevor Ariza. He blossomed to be a good player. But when he was drafted, he was just a guy who played defense.
Right.
So don't even come up with the Trevor
I mean,
Ariza.
it takes time, doesn't it?
No, but he,
This guy right now, everybody thought they're gonna take him time, but
Yeah, he's
right
looking
I
good.
knew it. Right from the, he's gonna play well.
yeah, he's gonna be a
Cool.
problem in 2 years.
All right.
He put a little
He should
body
be-
weight.
Should be playing with Golden State next year.
Yeah, I'm
Trading
working
him
out now.
for
They
a
ain't
couple of
going
draft picks.
No, you're getting confused with Brooklyn. It ain't going nowhere.
No, we don't do that. We just suck right now.
Yeah,
we don't do that.
We changed the style of power forward now. 7-3.
Yeah.
We'll have 7-3 power forward.
Yeah.
Shoot the threes.
We'll see.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's going nowhere.
That's the future.
He's not going nowhere.
And I'm
Phil
yeah.
Jackson picked that? No.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. And I like Grant. I like
Me
the
too. I
kid
love
Grant.
Grant, too.
And another, keep maturing. He's gonna be
You
a
know
solid
so good about
point
it
guard.
because I work at Trump and I see both of them, Lopez, the other guy, Lucas,
Williams with the
Williams.
braids.
I don't see Williams, but I see the other son, the one we was just speaking about. He lives in one city place.
Okay.
So these guys are humble. I talked to them. I said, you know what? The difference of y'all this year is going to be your bench.
Oh yeah, the bench is playing well.
And
I like
that's
the
the
kid Quinn off the
difference.
bench.
Quinn,
Darren Williams.
Williams.
I like their bench.
I like their bench. You know.
And Armisen.
Palmer says it's another.
He was
that
playing
great.
hard today. He was
played
doing work today,
played
but
well.
they blew that game.
Yeah.
They blew. They had that game won. Both games. They could have beat Cleveland both times.
But see, they didn't every game, but the game was, you can watch the Knicks now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can go home and you say, like, I sat there and I'm watching it. I'm like, I'm happy to watch the Knicks again.
Last year was turning it off at halftime.
And Fisher is coaching now.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's making good decisions. He's making big calls. He took charge of what he's right.
And you can see in Melo's play that he
Right.
has a higher level of trust in this bunch than he did last year.
Right.
Because he's passing.
Right,
the
he's
ball.
passing the ball.
He's hitting Porzingis with passes.
He got you.
And he's knocking
Right.
down shots. He's 7'3" guy at the top of the heat hitting
He's
3
gonna
points.
hit
It's nuts,
three-pointers.
yo.
Consistent.
It's like a big Dirk. A lot of people say like the comparison to Dirk.
Yeah, that's what I compare.
He can grow into
yeah.
Dirk.
But he's gonna be more athletic than Dirk.
Dirk, yeah.
That's the difference. And his game's gonna even shine. They tried to do an alley hoop pass.
Yeah, the pass was bad. That was a
A
bad,
bad
pass.
pass.
But he was open
But you see the concept of mindset to do that
Right.
with a rookie
with a rookie.
in crunch time.
Right.
He's mature. He's mature at
So
19.
he'll end up in Dallas.
He ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
it's not
See,
going
you trying to make jokes because your team stinks.
Hey, that's your MO.
Oh, your team lost. To
No, it ain't.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the MO.
Sacramento. Boogie Cousins.
Did he play? Because he was hurt for a while.
The whole team's in
back.
disarray.
He's back.
Sacramento's in disarray. We still lost.
Yeah.
But
You're in disarray.
No, of course. We got Jared Jacket to help. How's that sound?
They're going to be our soul in the hole trying to find players.
See, I don't think Jack should be. I don't see him as a starter.
Well, no one saw him as
He's an offense off the bench.
Yeah,
He's a play off the bench.
and we're using him to start. So
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
That's our dilemmas. That's
Yeah.
why we're 1-8.
Yeah.
So I'm not even sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think Lionel Hollins is going to turn it around.
Yeah,
He
you give him
gets
another
some
He
year.
needs to turn it around quickly,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
half the season is going to be gone.
Maybe by the last quarter of the year.
And Carl's gone. Carl's going to be out of Sacramento.
Yeah. But
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
it's going to work out there.
But there's no other coach out there. I mean,
There's some coaches out there.
Bring some,
They're going
bring
young.
some young blood.
Get some young blood.
Because sometimes, George Carl, he's a good coach, but that old style of doing it with
Yeah.
some of these guys,
Yeah.
it don't work right. It's some, it don't. And
Don't
I
work.
don't think with Boogie Cousins and that crew, he's going to work with them.
out with the old man when you know. That's the
Sometimes.
theme. That's the theme of
But
today's
look,
show.
but look at how George Carl's what in the 60s.
60. Just like
The game
Joe
at times passes you by.
Because basketball's basketball. You play.
Right, but the players, the atmosphere of the game,
Everything is changed.
and the athletes itself. You
So-
know, you gotta adapt. And sometimes some of these guys don't adapt enough.
That's true.
And I don't think George Carl's adapted.
Right.
So the
Come
old
on,
school one.
as good as a coach he was,
Mm-hmm.
did he ever win anything?
He went to
Did
the
he-
finals. He lost to a man named Jordan. My
Right,
God.
but we got one. He
Right.
won a lot of games and only got to one chip. So not to say he thinks he's not a good coach because of that, but
He took Denver out of nowhere and brushed them off.
it's not like we're brushing Red Auerbach out the building.
No.
So don't get so
right,
don't
right.
let's not get carried away with it.
Right, right.
George Carl's good, but
He's good. He's a good coach. He's a great coach.
He's a good coach.
He's a Hall of Fame coach.
But I think the game might have
He's a
got
Hall of
some
Fame
bias.
This is not the. This
He's
is
a
not,
teacher.
I think he needs to retire.
Go to college. Let him live out there.
We don't want to do what what's the name did. Brown did.
Larry Brown,
Larry
right,
Brown.
right.
Oh,
The most successful man in the NBA.
Terrible.
I mean,
But then,
NBA channel.
but then they getting suspended and some fines
What,
and
what,
sanctions down there because
SMU?
he's doing dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SMU?
SMU.
Again, he got caught
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
You got caught twice. Every coach does the same thing, man. It's just if you get caught in that. Right or wrong. Every other time somebody's in the sanctions.
Yeah,
Except for
listen,
Georgetown.
yeah.
some strange reason they get lawyers.
Good.
No, we get lawyers to play your game.
Hey,
The school of lawyers, you can't even
they do have one of
prosecute.
the best law schools in the country.
You know?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was
Yo,
good.
let's talk about the fact that the Lakers are horrible. The Lakers and the Nets. They're horrible because they beat y'all.
Let's take it back a bit. I want to speak on something. You can't be serious. How is it you can't? How do you give a guy 2 texts? One for smiling, staring at you, and throw him out of the game.
Talking about Blake Griffin?
Yeah.
Rick Griffin?
Well, no, he got a text earlier for
Yeah, one.
Okay.
hitting somebody.
He
elbowed
brushed
somebody.
He brushed it. I understand it, but how do you
He
define
he
looking
stared
at
the ref. He tried to show him up.
Really?
That's what the ref, they looked at.
He's a superstar, so that's why.
So I'm here to look at the
Shoot
ref
the text.
rather than
No, I understand what you're getting at. People don't pay their money to see the ref. They pay to see Blake Griffin.
Right.
Exactly.
But you don't give a ticky-tack on that. You know.
First quarter.
But what kind of ref was this? Was this a rookie ref? Was
Yes.
that guy-
He wanted his name. He wanted to be Joey Crawford.
It's safe to say that ref got a speaking to after that. Like, listen, you can't be throwing out superstars.
I mean, I've seen that with.
Right.
I feel safe in saying that ref got talked to
But I've
after
seen-
that game.
I've seen Joey Crawford throw out Tim Duncan because he was laughing on the bench.
Right. Everybody knows Joey Crawford got something,
Yeah, but you know what?
He's got that thing with him.
Let me ask you this.
That's his.
But you get at the athletes, media, they get at the athletes for having this disposition and blah, blah, blah. But when the refs have the same disposition, nothing's being said about that.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a double-edged thing there.
Right.
It's
You're 100% right about that.
it doesn't make any
See, I don't
sense.
go left all the time. Sometimes I bring it in.
We don't know because you start left and then you
But I'm
make
saying,
that broken
Your
view.
MO is you left, so it's okay.
Why do you?
You make the show with your left.
Hey, all day. But listen, I didn't come to see the ref.
Right, we know that. That's why I know that ref I spoke to. Like, listen, you can't throw out the superstar on some ticky-tack stuff.
As a
Not to say let it go, but you don't throw out
You
Blake
don't
Griffin
throw Blake Griffin.
or some just because he looked at you
As
and he elbowed another
Right.
guy, whatever.
Right.
And we all know the Clippers, all of them complain. They are some crybabies. Even this guy, Reggie Miller, spoke about it. He was like, listen, the Clippers, they complain entirely too much.
They do.
And he said, coming from me, I know it's crazy because he was a complainer.
Mhm.
But they complain entirely too much.
But that,
So they
how
got
should that
Doc
carry
Rivers
over?
need to
How should
reel it
that
in.
carry over just throwing a guy out?
Even Doc Rivers.
You're supposed to be impartial.
But he was complaining. He complained about a call. Like you can't complain about balls and strikes. You can't show up the ref. You can't show the ref up
I
in
think
any
the ref gets too much power. When they mess up, you know how many NFL games they messed up calls?
Yeah, a lot this year. I know. The refs
And they're not held accountable.
I agree with you. They need to be. They need to be. They need to be taken off games. Don't get nowhere near playoff games. They
So
need
what
to
you
be
want to
graded.
happen?
They need to be
What you want
graded.
to happen?
I want them to be on the podium, just like Rex Ryan when he blows a call or go.
And they have
goes
to
for-
answer questions to the press about
Yeah.
they're blowing the call.
Or the referees at the Miami game.
But if you ever think about it, refs never on the podium.
Yeah, but I know their names.
Right.
That's
As a sports fan, I should not know your name. You're a ref. You're supposed to be invisible,
But you know their name after they blow a call. That's why you know their name.
and they're not held accountable.
Right. So minus the foolishness you just said about the be on the podium. No, they need to be held accountable
Why-
by their supervisor.
Why shouldn't they be on the podium?
Because that's not going to get any. That's not going to get you in. That's not going to prove a point. They're not going to get any kind of discipline from that.
It's going to get ugly.
Because everybody gets on the podium and says something stupid, and then they're on the podium the next day. They need to be disciplined from their supervisors.
Right.
Taking games taken off,
Mhm.
or get graded, and then they get no playoff games.
Just as the
Because they
athletes-
get extra money from playoff games like the athletes do.
Just
So
as
they
the
get some-
athletes are tried by the public opinion, as we are, as we're looking at them, the referee should be too. You blow a call like Seattle game, the Fail Mary.
They got held. They got
got-
thrown
they got-
over the coals.
Well, they have.
They got raked over the coals by
It was
that.
a
replacement.
That was
replacement
replacements,
refs.
right?
Yeah.
But still have them up there on the podium.
But that's
No,
not going
no,
to prove a
no,
point.
it-
That's not going to
It's
get
not
nothing
for
out
them.
of
It's for the players to be in the podium.
No,
Not
I'm
the
talking
refs.
to the
I know what you want.
Podium. No. Just get disciplined by their supervisors.
Discipline on the
By their
side.
higher ups. They need to
You know.
they get held accountable right there. Put them on the podium is not going to solve anything.
I said what?
No, it wouldn't. No, you think they won't make a bad call after that? No.
They'll think about
No,
it.
they
Love them.
wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
They'll
No, they
love 'em.
wouldn't. No, they would not. Because you will contradict what you don't want to happen. You don't want us to know them. You don't want them to be bigger than the game. You putting them front and center in front of a camera is making them bigger than the game. Making them bigger than what they need to be known. They don't need to be known. They just need to be held accountable from their higher-ups. Period, point blank, and that's it.
Right.
And on that note,
Want to talk about quick MMA?
yes, we got a big fight coming up this weekend. Ronda Rousey, they're over there in Europe. Then Australia. It's two females is the main cards on that UFC event.
Good for the females.
And Ronda, it was kind of a tough fight because this girl's used to be a professional boxer.
Yeah.
She won a few titles in boxing wise, so she's good with her hands. Let's just see how she's gonna do with the judo, and if her arm gets yanked out of her body. Let's see how that
You think
works.
she's gonna run like Floyd?
That's not boxing. This guy right here always gotta say something foolish. Anywho, the week after that you got Canelo and Cotto. So we got some good fight things coming up for MMA fans. That's this weekend. Boxing's the next weekend, but we'll talk about that next week. But anywho's, on top of that note, college football weekend.
Yeah, good.
Enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
Got some good games. You know, we'll talk about the top four. We didn't get into that because we were talking about other things. But we'll talk about that next week because they'll change
We
it
got,
again.
we got 2 minutes. We can talk about it real quick.
Okay, the top four playoff spots, you know, they do that. They got 4 more weeks of that.
Okay.
This 4 is a little better than last week's because some teams that were undefeated took a loss, so they took themselves out the equation.
And some people who were undefeated got jumped over.
Hey, but they're still in the top 4. Ohio State,
No, I'm talking about Baylor.
Clemens, Baylor.
Who they
Just
play?
did not, thank you.
They
just-
play. It's
Who's
the
the
same thing
Alabama?
every year.
No, who the Alabama?
Alabama plays always a tough schedule.
Yeah, but in their conference,
I mean, they play
They had a
LSU.
tough conference.
right?
Their conference
Their
is tougher
conference
than
is
the
that
Big 12.
tough.
But see
Tough.
but Alabama's always been
Yeah, because they're the
Schools.
darlings. They're the old money. They're the SEC who's get pushed up over the old other schools that should be put up. Big Ten, you should be shouting to the top of your lungs for the Big Ten.
Hey.
Not Ohio State, who's the national championship
They're in the top
winner
4.
last year and are number 4. How you not beat to beat a man? You got to beat the man,
They're
right?
not looking dominant. They're not looking dominant.
where's Baylor?
They've been close games. They had too many close
they're not
games.
looking
And they're
dominant.
judging that.
I'm sorry.
They're judging that.
And
I
they
didn't
judging
think-
their schedule.
I didn't think we were artists. I didn't think we were artists.
judge your schedule.
Okay.
They're
Judge your
judging their strength
And the
of
Big Ten-
schedule
Yeah.
and how they look in
And
their
the Big
games.
Ten, the Big Ten schedule is worse than the SEC.
Listen, Coach Stoops, you know, hey, I'm going
This,
with that.
this is what
It is what it is, man.
This is what it
It's
is.
crap.
We'll see what happens next Tuesday after this weekend's
It's
game.
crap.
If some people get
If Alabama loses 2 games, I guarantee you they'll still be in the top 4.
No, they won't. No, they won't. They'll be out of it. They'll be out of it.
All right.
They'll be out of it. But they
They're
got to
not gonna-
lose.
they're not going to lose.
They're not, because they're
That's-
going to beat
that's the
Auburn
difference.
at the end of the year.
That's the difference of Alabama.
We'll see.
First time.
But on that note, we got to wrap it up, and we'll close it out. Enjoy your college weekends. Enjoy your MMA fight Saturday night. You know that's gonna be good. Ronda Rousey, see how she gets down. Big shout to chillloverradio.net for holding us down the podcast.
Yes.
And for my man Mustafa, for Coach Black, for Lefty. It's on the Block Sports Talk. We out of here. We'll be back. Remember, check us out on Verizon 34 and BronxNet on 68 on Optimum. That's Friday afternoons, 2 o'clock. And any notes and news and anything you want us to talk about, hit us on the Facebook like page, on the Block Sports Talk like page. On that note, we out of here, folks. Peace.
Peace.
To hell with the SEC. To hell with social media.
Listen, Captain Caveman.
All that. I wish I could develop an athlete so he could be a superstar and not use social media. I'm gonna
won't
make a
happen.
movie about that.
It won't happen, man.
So who Baylor has on their team that is
What's going on, everybody? It's on the